A very good evening, everyone. We at the Ahmedabad Management Association are delighted to have you with us today on the occasion of AMA's Postgraduate Diploma Convocation ceremony. I am Megha Nair, your host for the evening. Before I embark on the proceedings for today, I would like to welcome all the wonderful people who are with us tonight. That includes our dignitaries, that includes the students of all the programs, the family and friends who have turned up in large numbers to welcome and support them, AMA staff members, faculty of the programs, and all our other guests who have decided to grace this event today with your presence. Thank you very, very much for being with us. Before we set the ball rolling on this event, we are going to start by watching a brief video that will highlight the 25-year-long journey of AMA on this campus. There's a lot that I could say about this journey, but I feel the video will do a much better job of showing it to you. So without much ado, let's go ahead and let's watch the video together.
AMA's world-class management complex, with state-of-the-art infrastructure and facilities, is celebrating its silver jubilee. 25 years of AMA complex at Atira campus, year 2022. In a unique model of its own, AMA has chartered an unparalleled path in organizing innovative programs and vibrant activities through its 58 activity centers. Ahmedabad Management Association offers postgraduate diploma programs in various management functions since 3 decades. It all started with one diploma program, PDMS, in the year 1990. The continuing education diploma program activity expanded and formalized in a unique model of its own. AMA has chartered an unparalleled path in organizing innovative programs of international level. New diploma programs such as Diploma in Corporate Communication, Diploma in HRD, Diploma in Travel and Tourism. In 2007-2008, a new chapter began when AMA signed an MOU with Indira Gandhi National Open University, IGNOU, for an international level 2-year postgraduate diploma in international business management. Postgraduate diploma in management is the most sought after program of AMA Center for Management Education. Ahmedabad Management Association AMA and California State University San Bernardino CSUSB have taken a joint initiative under which the specific ongoing diploma program of AMA is recognized as joint certificate program by the two institutions. Recently, Ahmedabad Management Association announced new programs in postgraduate diploma in digital marketing.
Digital marketing. For our small businesses, for the medium businesses, for the startups, it has been very challenging to generate leads, to generate business. They have a phenomenal idea, but they fail to generate business. And this is what exactly this course is about. Understand how to utilize practical aspects of digital marketing, how to apply it in a right manner, how to generate leads properly. This is what you need to learn. 6 months of journey will change the way you think, change the way you do business, and then the opportunity is enormous.
Digital marketing gives you a global reach. Learning topics like SEO, brand development, and the practical work which we carried out at AMA was a fun and a great learning for me. And I am lucky to have such a prestigious institute in our vicinity.
Finance is a lifeblood of economic development, and banks are the veins that circulate this blood to the every nook and corner of the economy. India is the 5th largest economy now, and we are on a path to become a 5 trillion economy by year 2025. This is only possible if we have a very strong banking system, and more importantly, we have bankers who are dedicated, energetic, and knowledgeable.
The Diploma in Banking program, an exemplary initiative of the AMA, is devised, designed, and delivered in a manner that caters well to the ever-evolving needs of the banking industry. Strenuous efforts are also ensured to live up to the expectations and aspirations of the program participants.
In banking, we were given extensive knowledge in the field of rural finance, agriculture finance, business credits, retail credits, foreign exchange, financial services, and whatnot. I am currently pursuing CA finals, so getting knowledge in the field of banking will surely help me in my professional life and times to come.
Students aspiring to make a career in the field of finance, this program from AMA can be extremely beneficial to them, since it brings in a lot of practical exposure and they get to interact with various experts from various fields in the field of finance.
We had really well-designed course curriculum and topics like business valuation, merger and acquisition, regulatory frameworks, foreign exchange and cross-border transaction, insurance, and immovable properties, and etc. AMS management and faculties and project guides are concerned. They made it very much free-flowing and effortless for us to cope up with all the course and curriculum. I'm really looking forward to be part of AMA again in future.
It's an institution wherein you have people from all industries, all kind of knowledge and skill they bring, and then they teach and train the students at AMA. You pick up any courses out here. I mean, like you take digital marketing, you take sales and marketing, you take healthcare management, or any courses in finance or HR you pick up. The faculties here, they are basically from industry, and what they bring with themselves is the huge knowledge and skill sets. Everybody here comes with a dream, and we ensure that the dream is achieved.
AMA has helped me to understand the real life market and how a real life business really works. Whether it is about to develop new marketing strategies, brand building, or to study value proposition, or to do a good analysis on market research.
This course has helped me gain practical insight about what goes into creating effective sales and marketing strategy, and more importantly, how to assess the performance of this strategy so that you can measure the impact of these strategies on your business organization. As I embark on my own journey as an entrepreneur, I am sure that this learning will help me create a substantial difference in the industry.
Which says knowledge is the only capital which never diminishes when you share it. This diploma course, which has been offered by AMA, is a very reputed institute, is a very esteemed institute, which holds a lot of value in the industry when you look for your career openings. The faculties who come and share their knowledge are from the professional field, who come with immense and a seasoned knowledge, who share it with the students, and will definitely add to the students' curriculum, and it adds to the profile of the students. Further, the students who participate in this program also come from the industry, also come as freshers, but the combination of all this also adds immensely to this course. It's a very good combination of knowledge and experience which can be offered to any student.
As a working professional, to take my skills a notch higher, I enrolled in a post-graduation diploma program in advertising and brand management in AMA with CSU, all the faculties. They have helped throughout the program with all the queries that our batch and went a step further every time to explain us. It was a very wonderful learning experience for me, which will help me in my future endeavors.
The students who are being taught and who are being talked about artificial intelligence and virtual reality, digitalization, especially the post-COVID era, as we know that healthcare has evolved completely and by 360 degree. So I wish that all the students take a due advantage of all the learnings which we have made.
All the faculties of the AMA are very meticulous, very punctual, and always pro-student. Interactive sessions where each and every participant can raise their queries as well as they can share their experiences. We have learned how to solve the problems in healthcare administration as well as practical methods for the healthcare system.
HRM is an integral and inseparable part of everybody's job, supervisors, managers, and leaders. The real contribution of human resource management is in terms of ensuring right number of people with the right skill set, with the right values, at the right cost, at the right time, and providing a culture to these people so that they can enjoy, flourish, and contribute to the productivity and performance of their organizations.
Program has given me a broader perspective for my career in HR. We were given comprehensive knowledge in the area of human resource planning, strategic HRM, training and development, recruitment process, and human resource development. Research project wherein we worked on expatriation, and through that we got understanding of international HRM and their challenges.
Every day I am learning something new for international business management, whether it could be related to culture, market, sale, product, or maybe government rules and regulations. Government of India is also promoting exports from Indian market. AMA, which has provided wonderful platform to all the aspirants and good knowledge of international business management, a professional can increase their export business.
I wanted to upskill myself in international business. What better place could have been possible than AMA for the same? The content is so relevant and it became even more interesting as all the faculties are veteran in their subjects. We have discussed from nature of international business to export-import related policies and the cultural and economical environment of international business marketing.
AMA means continuous education. The diploma program learning never stopped even during pandemic, the toughest time around the world. More than 250 students passed out from COVID time, yet successfully completed their diploma from live online learning mode offered by AMA. 10,000 plus students have passed out from our establishment, with more than 500 batches being conducted. Our diploma courses give immense opportunity to the students and professionals to learn and grow. Professional facilities and CSUSB affiliation, along with AMA certification, has been path-breaking and will remain so in future.
So as I was saying before we watched this video, there's a lot that can be said about AMA's diploma journey, but it's better to have a look at a retrospective that shows you the whole story, right? So now let's kickstart this event. But before we carry on with further proceedings, let me call the esteemed guests on stage. Please come and take your place on the dais. Mr. Divyesh Radia, the president of AMA, and today's chief guest, Shri Nitin Parekh. Okay. Dear President, Sir, of the Ahmedabad Management Association, and our main guiding light, Shri Divyesh Radia, and with him, our chief guest for this evening, Shri Nitin Parekh, the Chief Financial Officer of Zydus Life Sciences Limited. We thank you both for your presence at the celebration of merit and achievements that is this event today. AMA is delighted that this ceremony will take off with words of wisdom and encouragement from industry stalwarts of your stature. When I look at the audience today, I can see a look of distinct pride on the faces of all those people who have studied through these programs and also those who are here to support them today. I am sure that you are eagerly looking forward to take the spotlight, and I'm sure your loved ones can't wait to celebrate your accomplishments with you today. The Ahmedabad Management Association is not just an institution, it is an icon. Having started out with a handful of members in 1956, AMA is now an epicenter of vocational growth, not only at the city and state level, but also on the national stage. From import-export to foreign languages, from culinary courses to summer workshops, AMA offers an extremely diverse range of programs and upskilling options to people of all ages from all walks of life. Over the 6 decades that we have been in existence, our community of learners has placed their utmost faith in us, and we have done our absolute best to transform their careers. Today, we are happy and proud that AMA is synonymous with professional excellence, recognized and respected for the quality and consistency of our programs. This year, the AMA Atira campus is celebrating 25 years. That makes this an extra special event which will be remembered not only by the current batch, but by all of you who have chosen to be a part of this program today. The AMA PG Diploma courses need absolutely no introduction. These programs were conceived in 1990, as the video said, in response to industry requirements and have kept pace with time and trends. Our faculty base comprises eminent names from academia and industry both, who have ensured that the curriculum and pedagogy of our courses are constantly in line with global standards. Be it interactive sessions, be it case studies, be it industry interface, be it global context, our PG programs are a holistic mix of ingredients that have kept us relevant and thriving over the years. Whether you talk about the evolving landscape of world markets or the recent pandemic crisis, our programs have always embraced change and technology with vigor and enthusiasm. This convocation ceremony today will cover students from the following programs: the AMA PG Diploma in Healthcare and Hospital Management, the AMA PG Diploma in International Business Management, the AMA PG Diploma in Marketing and Sales Management, the AMA PG Diploma in Human Resource Management, the AMA PG Diploma in Banking, the AMA PG Diploma in Digital Marketing, the AMA PG Diploma in Financial Management, and the AMA PG Diploma in Advertising and Brand Management. Having said that, and having set the context, let's set the ball rolling. I would now like to call upon the President of AMA, Shri Divyesh Radia, to address this gathering and introduce our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Nitin Parekh, to all of you.
Thank you, Megha, for that wonderful introduction and setting the ball rolling and talking about AMA's journey. I myself feel very nostalgic today, as like you students, you are already postgraduate, but 41 years ago, when I was doing my MBA in my first year, I did my internship with AMA. AMA was very small. It was in a 10 feet by 10 foot room at Bank of India building at Bhadra. But those days also, that academic interest, they used to sponsor 3 summer projects for MBA students in those days and other students also. So I never knew that my AMA journey would be so long. That's why I feel nostalgic. But nonetheless, it's a pleasure to welcome you all to this Diploma Award ceremony today. And our chief guest, Mr. Nitin Parekh, esteemed professional, a wonderful human being. I've known him for many years. And of course, I'll be introducing him in detail to you. But beside the students, I welcome all the parents and the esteemed faculty members who have really worked hard to make this diploma, it's worth what is it today. And it's a combination AMA. We have the difference is that our core area, besides, see, AMA is started as an association of managers, to promote management thought, practices and all that. But over the years, it sort of, graduated into an institution in its own right. We're offering much more than small MDPs. We started with earlier, as you saw, 1-year diploma. There was then several diplomas one by one, then the collaboration with the California State University, joint certification, and so on. And even in our different activities, we are covering, we have more than 56 activity centers. By activity center, it's not a division, but somebody donates, like you have donations in the overseas universities. The donation is not just taken like that, but it covers the activity which we continue each year under that activity center. Few activities continue, right from, Indian wisdom, because self-management starts, Indian wisdom is all about self-management. So we have different areas, functional areas of management, different things like education, disaster management, and so on. There are lots of, you'll see a whole signboard in our entrance talking about our activity center. So I'll not waste my time. But besides all of you, once again, big welcome to Nitin Bhai. And as I mentioned, there are examples where people have gone places. Continuing education is mainly for working people to enhance the skills in a particular area. Our past president, Dr. Malay Mahadevia, who is a very senior person in the Adani Group, is the president, looks after the aviation. He was a director HR. But basically, what he was, a dentist. Okay. And he had the courage to, go much ahead. And when the Adani port journey started, before that, he did this very diploma course you are doing today. It was a 1-year PG diploma course when our premises were in Navrangpura. And then after that, he did his course in port making and all that, and the rest is history. So we are proud to have, such students, and it's really lots of opportunities for you all. And about various diplomas, she's already told you, so I will not repeat all that. And before I hand it over to Nitin, I'll give you a brief introduction, as I am. And he has been a brilliant scholar throughout his life. He has multiple degrees besides a degree in commerce and law. And he did his chartered accountancy and also his MBA from IIM Ahmedabad. So that's wonderful. And after that, his CFA and another degree he did was a specialized MBA, a pharma MBA, which he did, So this is something remarkable as far as academics is concerned. And he could fulfill his dream of having the first rank in India in the CFA course in 2014 at the age of 53 years. He did his MBA in pharma management. So he's been a brilliant at academics. And see, he's the group financial officer of the Zydus Group, and with an annual turnover of more than 15,000 crores. And he has 37 years of post-qualification experience, and an ace deal maker, a strategic thinker, and an excellent coach. And with a person with a razor sharp commercial acumen, he has handled more than 15 mergers and acquisitions. Nitin has won several awards. He has more than 20 awards in a decade. Some of them include the Finance Star Award by Financial Express in September 22, Excellence in Mergers and Acquisitions by CII, then India's Best CFO Large Enterprise by Business World, Outstanding Manager of the Year by Ahmedabad Management Association, that's last year in 2021, and Best CFO in Healthcare Sector in 2012, and also for 2017 by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. And he loves to write. He has penned various articles related to academics and professional topics, and published in leading newspapers and magazines. And he speaks at various forums. Another part of his passion or his hobby is literature. He is a poet, writes wonderful poetry. And during the Jain religious festival Paryushan, each year he delivers talks during those days. And his first book on poetry, poems, in the name of Dwar Bhitar Nikhol, was released in March 22, and 11 ghazals written by him are composed and sung by renowned playback singer Shri Manar Udas Bhai. I met him, Nitin Bhai, the other day when he came to AMA, and this album was released, Asman, released on 1st August 22. So without taking much of your time, I'll invite Nitin Bhai to address this audience, and I congratulate all the diploma awardees for their efforts in getting this diploma. Thank you all. Thank you. Nitin. Oh, sorry. Welcome, Nitin, on behalf of all of you with a bouquet. Yeah. Yes.
Good evening. Sri Divyaspai Radia, President of Ahmedabad Management Association, Sri Unvespai Dixit, Executive Director of MA, learned faculty members, certificate awardees, their parents, family members, friends. It gives me immense pleasure and matter of real honor to be here with all of you. And I sincerely thank Divyaspai and Unmesh Dixit for inviting me as a chief guest to talk to you people. I am generally more habituated to receive the awards than to give the awards. And today I will have an honorable function of also giving away certain awards. As Divyaspai mentioned in my introduction, I was at AMA in March 2021 to receive AMA's Outstanding Manager of the Year award. I congratulate all the certificate awardees for passing courses which are premier courses with lot of rich content and also very good practical relevance, whether they are related to advertisement, branding, banking, finance, international management, digital marketing, marketing and sales, finance, HR, healthcare. Neha is sitting here. So all the courses have a lot of practical relevance, and they all coming out with premier institutions like AMA, with also American certification, carries a lot of weight for all of you. I'm supposed to speak to you about something which will be useful to you. And while I don't want to bore you with a lot of words of wisdom, I thought it will be much better if I just reflect on my life and talk about certain lessons which may be useful to you. So 3 lessons I will talk about based on my career. First lesson is, you can bring miracles to your life if you are internally charged, if you are internally motivated. Let me give you my own academic history. Some of you might be aware, but many may not. So in 1976, I was in 10th standard studying. Actually, I shouldn't say studying, I was going to school, because many people don't understand the difference. Going to school and studying. So I was going to school. That was the first year of 10+2+3 stream started in Gujarat. Like many other parents, my parents wanted me to become a doctor. And I had no inclination to become a doctor, no inclination to actually be anything for that matter. In 8th standard and 9th standard, I had failed in maths in terminal exams. In 8th standard, 1974, due to mass promotion, I ended up in 9th standard. Now many of you know what is mass promotion. But in our time, it was very unique. There was a Nav Nirman Andolan in 1974 with Chimanbhai Patel government. And the direct beneficiary of that was me. So I ended up in 9th standard, and my glorious track record of failing in maths continued in 9th standard also. Consistency in failing. But in annual exam in 9th standard, whatever teachers might have thought about me, but with a lot of grace and generosity, with whatever number of grace marks they would have given to me, I don't know how many of them grace marks, but I got 35 marks in maths out of 100 in 9th standard and got into 10th standard. So that was the glorious history, prior to talking about being doctor in science. And therefore, when I was 10th standard, my father told me about becoming a doctor. With my poor track record of maths, I had no inclination and understood that I can't become doctor. So I changed the stream in 10th standard halfway in 6 months. I was very average student, and I want to clear that impression which many of you carry, that there is nothing like average and brilliant. It's all you make it. And I will prove it when I now talk about that. So when I was 10th standard, 6 months have passed, my father once called me and said, Nitin, you are not studying properly. I don't think there is a great future ahead of you in terms of studies. So there is, and our family is not well-to-do family. For your information, my 6-member family was staying in one room rented accommodation, 10 feet by 12 feet. So those of you who many times put blame on economic conditions and blame on your parents, please never do that. You take charge of yourself. So when my father called me and told me that our family cannot afford any business because we don't have capital. But for you, I was thought of one small cottage industry type of business. Little confused and embarrassed, I asked, what is that business you are talking about? It's a very simple business, doesn't need so much of capital, is not a seasonal business, is a day-to-day necessity of human beings. And that should be good enough for you to make your livelihood. I said, but what is it? It's a very simple business. You have to buy a hand cart and daily stock of salt. Move around from society to society and street to street on a daily basis, sell that salt, make your earnings and live your life. Nitin Parekh was 15-year-old at that time. But those words shattered me. They shaken me. Tears started flowing from my eyes. But those very tears became sparkling pulse of wisdom and lesson of life for me. I announced to myself, Nitin Parekh, you will not sell salt. Do whatever is required to prove yourself. That became the turning point of life. I started concentrating on studies, said that I will prove to myself and to the entire world that I can study. In 10th standard board exam, I completed paper of maths in 1 hour and 15 minutes. A person who got 35 out of 100 in 9th standard got 100 out of 100 in 10th standard. That is the power of belief. Believe in yourself. Miracles can happen. You only can make the miracles, not the world. When I was 11th and 12th standard, that quest for knowledge, that challenge to prove oneself, and eye on excellence guided my path for 11th and 12th. In 10th standard, my rank in board was about 292. There was a big jump when I was in 12th standard. I was the second rank holder in Gujarat board in 12th. That march for excellence, that achievement orientation continued all throughout, is continuing even today. And that's the reason when Divyasbhai talked about 20 different awards. The orientation of achieving excellence continued in professional career also. Lesson 2. Put your time and energy on things you love and enjoy. For me, education became my love. That quest for knowledge became my love. And that is why I kept on doing many other courses. I did my inter CA, then I did my final CA, then I did my MBA, and then I did final CA. People believe that after marriage you can't study. People believe after some age you can't study. I did my MBA after my marriage. I did my CF after doing my marriage. And at the age of 53 years, I did MBA in pharma management because I thought that as a CF of pharma company, I need to understand how the pharma industry functions. You all have got this power to do many things. But how this education in terms of multiple qualifications helped me? It has helped me not only in terms of expanding my circle of knowledge, but also in telling me what's happening in the entire world, and also in terms of taking better managerial decisions. So in Zydus, I handle not only finance, I also handle IT as well as legal functions. That helps me in terms of the multiple qualifications that I have. It's because of that quest for continuous learning which has helped me in terms of doing better in my job. No wonder after almost 40 years of my doing LLB, today I am in a position to discuss and debate very intricate legal topics with India's topmost legal brains, because I've learned it that way. So that is the second point I want to. So whatever you are learning, learn by concept and fundamentals. Go to the roots, go to the basics, go to the foundations. And those things should never be forgotten. One way of achieving that is read many things. Read from multiple sources. When I was doing MBA, when I was doing CA, apart from the textbook and study material given by the institute, I was reading several different reference books on the same topic. Even CA in accounting, I will have 3 books on accounting, and costing, I will have 6 books of costing. Not only that, I will read them. And that passion for education, the study, actually helped me. Doing this, and I talked about time spent, time management is important, timetable is important. When you want to spend time for the things you love, for me, my love was education, I spent it. But otherwise, apart from your normal job, apart from a business, you may have multiple different areas of interest. Find out time, create time out of your 24 hours for your hobbies, for your interest. There is a life beyond money. Don't forget that. And before you reach that stage of what is this life full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. Please discover, nurture, and develop your interest areas. I have interest in literature, music, movies. 2 books I have written. One which he talked about, which is 111 poems written by me in the name of Dwar Bhitar Nakhol. And 11 ghazals out of that book are composed and sung by Manaru Das. And Divyasbhai, it's so lucky for me that both the functions of release of book as well as release of Asman album happened in AMA. So I have other interest areas. You should also create those kind of areas. That helps in balancing the wheel of life. Third lesson, discipline and hard work. A large part of credit of my educational, professional, personal achievement goes to discipline and hard work. By discipline, I mean sincerity, dedication, including time management. How serious, how committed you are, how disciplined you are for achievement of your goals. And hard work, there is no solution, there is no shortcut to success. When I was studying in 10th standard and when that movement started of creating a new Nitin Parekh in last 6 months of 10th standard, I used to walk down to my friend's place for reading, which was about 5 kilometers away. Cycle was a luxury at that time, so I was walking 5 kilometers every day to my friend's place. And I was reading from 8 p.m. in the evening to 6 a.m. in the morning. That is the power I identified. Please identify this power which is within all of you and put to use, and you see the miracles happening. When I was preparing for my CA inter exam, my study time for last 5 months was 15 hours average per day. 15 hours a day, last 5 months average. Are you prepared to put in work like this? So hard work, there is no solution. Many of you actually confuse that there are some genius born people, intelligent people, smart people. There is nobody smart. Hard work makes you smart. You don't actually need genius. You don't need IQ of 150 plus. If you have hard work, you will be able to get to your goals. And many great people in this world are actually doing a lot of hard work, and that is allowing them to reach a level where they are able to make impact. And in my organization as well as other organizations, when I meet many people, in few minutes of discussion, I am able to gauge them whether they have done their job right or not. Whether they have prepared well for the subject of discussion or not. Whether they have taken the pains to go into the root cause of the issue and done all the efforts diligently to get the relevant information for solution. There is nothing like genius required. And many times we get that feeling that I am smart. I also at times get that feeling. So when I was taken as a brand ambassador by ICICI Bank, and a full front page ad of ICICI Bank with my photo came in Economic Times, Business World and many other newspapers. I also for a while thought that I am smart because Divyesh Bhai, the earlier brand ambassadors of ICICI Bank were Amitabh Bachchan and Shahrukh Khan. But at the end of the day, I know that it's my contribution to finance field. It's my professional qualification and my abilities. My more than 3 decades of experience which is actually helping me, nothing beyond that. One line I will quote from my poem. It says, कार्य सिद्धि काज हइये हाम होवी जोइए, कंईक निष्फलता तमारे नाम होवी जोइए. It's not very easy to make. There may be issues where you don't get the success the way you desire. You don't get success the way you expect them to be there. But you have all great future ahead of you. You are part of Shining India, which is supposed to make quantum jump in terms of progress. You will all be able to do great job in your careers or in business. At the end of the day, life is what you live on a day-to-day basis, and every moment that you live with that. So pursue your dreams. Listen to your heart. Love yourself and love what you do. Laugh yourself and make others laugh. Lead with example. Never compromise with anything less than the best. Never compromise for moral values. And be the change you see the world to be. Life goes on. Things don't stop. And both winning and losing is part of game. But you have to continue march for reaching your destination. So I'll use these lines which are very dear to me. I forgot to mention apart from my music, and I don't want to frighten you, but I will taking training for singing, and for you to judge how good I am. So जीवन कहीं भी ठहरता नहीं है, जीवन कहीं भी ठहरता नहीं है, आंधी से तूफान से डरता नहीं है, तू ना चलेगा तो चल देगी राहें, ओ तू ना चलेगा तो चल देगी राहें, मंजिल को तरसेगी तेरी निगाहें, तुझको चलना होगा, तुझको चलना होगा, तुझको चलना होगा, तुझको चलना. Thank you.
Nitin bhai, thank you so much for such a inspiring address. And like the corporates that give out bonus shares, you know, that song was a bonus truly to us. So special thanks for that. And once again, that very inspiring journey, and I'm sure that you must have all enjoyed listening to it. Is when somebody it talks in the, you know, the first-hand experience or speaking from the heart, that really makes an impact. So thank you, Nitin bhai, once again, and we carry out with the proceedings. Please, ma'am.
That was an absolutely illuminating session. Thank you very much, sir, for sharing these glimpses from your early years. I'm sure you guys are going to go home very inspired. Yes? Yes? Yeah. Okay. So let's carry on with the event. The first thing that we are going to do now is call upon the stars of the show. That's basically the gold medal winners of each of the courses that we have. But before I do that, and before I call the gold medal winners on stage, there's a little announcement that I want to make for everybody, not only the gold medal winners, but also all the students who will be receiving their certificates today. Please be with us till the end of the program. Please don't leave in between, because we'd like to take group pictures at the end of the program. And that's a memory that I'm sure you want to carry with you for the rest of your life, right? So please be with us till the end of the program, all of you who've been a student here, right? Okay, so I'm going to call upon the toppers one by one. We are going to start with the topper of the postgraduate diploma in healthcare and hospital management. That is Dr. Jigar Purani. Can you join us on stage? Our chief guest will be handing out your gold medals. Dr. Jigar Purani. Hearty congratulations to you, Dr. Jigar. Okay, next we are going to call upon on stage the topper of the postgraduate diploma in international business management. That's Mr. Drupad Giri Goswami. Congratulations, Mr. Goswami. Next on the list is the winner of the gold medal for the postgraduate diploma in marketing and sales management. It goes to Mr. Vivek Datwani. Congratulations. Moving on, we have the gold medalist for the postgraduate diploma in banking, Mr. Yamik Upadhyay. Congratulations, Mr. Upadhyay. Next on the list is the gold medal winner for the postgraduate diploma in digital marketing. It goes to Mr. Dhaval Mehta. Congratulations, Mr. Mehta. He looks very happy. And now we have the gold medal for the postgraduate diploma in financial management, and it goes to Mr. Hiren Brahmbhatt. Congratulations. Okay, and finally, we have the gold medal winner for the postgraduate diploma in advertising and brand management. It goes to Mr. Nisarg Joshi. Thank you very much for handing out the gold medal, sir. And a hearty congratulations to all the winners. We hope that this is one of many, many laurels to come. I think it is now time for us to move on to the next segment. And now we are going to call upon the students of each of the programs one by one and hand out your graduation certificates. So, Nishant, should I go ahead? Okay. All right. So we are going to start with the students of the diploma in advertising and branding. Okay. We are going alphabetically. So it's going to be advertising and branding first, followed by banking, then digital marketing, then finance, then healthcare and hospitality. Healthcare and hospitals, sorry. Then human resources, then international business, and finally marketing and sales. I'm just letting you know so that you know in what order you're supposed to come. Okay, so we are going to start with the diploma in advertising and branding. I'll call out all your names. In case any of the participants are not here, we'll quickly move on to the next person. Okay, I'm going to start with Achira Shah. So can we please show the enthusiasm that Congratulations, Achira. Next, can we have Deep Dave, please? Congratulations, Deep. Let's have Hetal Kuchara on stage now. Congratulations, Hetal. Let's have Maulik Virparia on stage next. Congratulations, Maulik. Let's have Urvashi Samrat. Well done, Urvashi. And finally, we have Vedant Birmi. Kudos to you, Vedant. So with that, we come to the end of the list for advertising and brand management. Before I move on to the diploma in banking students, can we show the same enthusiasm that Dhaval Mehta's family showed? And let's clap for everyone. Like a big round of applause. Yes. In Ahmedabad, we are very, very calculative about everything, including claps. It's like we take them out of our pocket. Okay, let's take the students for the diploma in banking. Do we have Jaimin Thakkar with us? Yes? Okay. All right. And now we have Naman Mandiwal. Okay, we have two more students from this diploma in banking, but they could not be with us here today. I'll read out their names. That's Mansi Kadia and Priyanka Kumari. Can we clap for all four of them? All right, we now move on to the diploma in digital marketing. Let's have on stage Hardika Raval. Can we have Kinjal Parmar next? Congratulations to both of you. Let's have Komal Parmar on stage now. Okay, and now we have Poonam Panchal. Let's have Renu Mittal on stage now.
I think I must be the oldest or the youngest student of Thank you so much, and you are really inspiring.
Extra special congratulations to you, ma'am. Wow. That is amazing. That is amazing. Incredible. Okay. Huh.
So in my speech, I mentioned that at the age of 53 years, I did my MBA around 2014-17, investment age. That is because as a part of speech I have to tell, but otherwise all my friends and relatives know that my age is 27.
We have a student who's already taken inspiration.
Yes.
Okay, let's have Vidisha on stage. And last in this group, we have Yashri Giri. So with that, we wrap up the Diploma in Digital Marketing. I'm going to inject a little reminder here that clapping helps to burn calories. Let's clap for all of them. All right, let's move on to the Diploma in Finance. The first person we are going to have on stage is Abhishek Mukhopadhyay. Okay, we have Himangi Joshi next. Next we have Nisna Bhatt. Now let's have Niyati Patel. And finally we have Riya Shah. So this wraps up our recipients in the Diploma in Finance. Let's move on now to the Diploma in Healthcare and Hospitals. This seems to be the longest list. So Nitin sir, I think you're going to see quite a few of these people in future. Okay, first on the list is Akshay Kumar.
Hospital staff and not as patients.
Yes, hopefully.
Yes.
Okay, first on the list is Akshay Kumar Parmar. Okay, and now we have Dr. Hiral Purani. Now let's have Dr. Nishi Choksi on stage. Let's have Dr. Priya Karmakar. One more doctor coming up, Dr. Urvi Shah. Now let's have Jigna Ben Patel. Following up is Madhav Soneji. And now Malhar Nayak. Now we have Saloni Shah. And finally, we have Sanjukta Chanda. Before we proceed to the Diploma in Human Resources, can we all give a big round of applause to everybody so far? Congratulations, everybody. Please stay on. Okay, next we have the students of the Diploma in Human Resources. I'm not sure if Isha Jha is here. Isha, are you here? No? Okay. So can we have Jyoti Vadhva on stage, please? Next, let's have Nupur Thakur. Nupuri Thakur, sorry. Nupuri, unique. I'm sorry, I thought it was a typo. Okay, can we have Parekh Prajapati now? Okay, let's have Priyanka Dikshit. She's not here. Okay, Rajvi Kothari. Next on the list is Stuti Christian. Let's have Vinita Shah. And last on this list is Vrajesh Rawal. With that, we wrap up the Diploma in Human Resources, and we go now to the Diploma in International Business. I'm going to start with Dikshit Patel. Okay, Dikshit Patel. Next on stage is Kevin Modi. There are people at the back reminding the people in front to clap louder. Thank you for doing your job. Okay, let's have Krishna Pandey. Niti Pandya, next. Now on the list is Rajiv Srivastav. Rajiv will be followed by Shweta Brahmakshatriya. And now let's have Suresh Kumar Madan. Okay, now let's welcome the last group of students for today. Yes, this is the Diploma in Marketing and Sales. They've lined up. Okay, let's start with Arvind SM. Now let's have Darshan Dave. Next on the list is Dev Patel. Next on the list is Gayatri Praveen. Now we have Rishi Bhatt. Is not here. Okay. Let's move on to Mrunal Khokhani. And now we have Rahul Maitrak. And now we have Viral Shah. We're done, right, Nishan? Okay. Yes. A very hearty congratulations to all the students. Let's clap for them. And before Nitin sir takes over, let me also thank both our dignitaries today for handing out your certificates. Thank you very much.
So congratulations to all of you for getting these certificates. But as I mentioned earlier, education is a continuous journey. It's not destination. So keep learning every day, every moment. I mentioned about 12 standard, second rank. I didn't mention other things. So that education drive of excellence continued. In BCom, I was a second rank holder in university. In law, I was the first rank holder in the university. In CA Inter, I was the 5th in the country. And first in Gujarat. Then I did my MBA from IIM Ahmedabad, where I was the 12th rank holder in IIM Ahmedabad. After doing MBA, I started job. And along with the job, after 1 year, I appeared for exam for CA final. You can understand along with the job, right? What time it takes. So along with the job, I appeared for a final exam. Was first in Gujarat and 21st in India in final CA. But I did not get first rank. That was actually coming in my mind. So after marriage, I started Chartered Financial Analyst CFA course. In prelim and inter, both the levels, I was second in the country. In final only, I was the first in the country. I wanted to taste whether my ability to learn, grasp, remember, and reproduce and apply to the practical world is intact or not. That was the reason when I was in Zydus, after working for 23 years in textiles, I did MBA in Pharma Management, 2-year course. After certain exemptions, there were 18 subjects in 2 years for which I had to appear for exam. Out of 18 subjects, in 14 subjects I scored A grade, and in 4, unfortunately, B grade. But the quest for knowledge is always on, and I would very strongly recommend all of you to keep the light of learning on all throughout your life. I have a granddaughter named Misri. She's 4 years old, now going to school. My daughter is a dermatologist doctor. So my daughter many times in a lighter manner tells, looking at my love for education, that Papa, it seems that Misri's education will be over and then also your education will continue. So that is my love for education, like meeting people, like interacting with students, and also trying to give back to the society from my experiences, whatever I've got. Giving back to society does not end, and I'm taking some baby steps in that direction. Formed a charitable trust in the name of Great Waves Trust, and I've started working on that also. Life is long, as long you find it is long. Life is very short if you take that as the stand. But whether it is winning or losing, as I earlier mentioned, at times, we become diffident. હું ઘણીવાર મિત્રોને એવું કહેતો હોઉં છું કે લડ્યા વગર જ હાર માનતા રહ્યા આજ સુધી તમારા હાથની તાકાતને તોલો તો ખરા. જુલ્મની બેડીઓ બધી તૂટશે ખુદ બખુદ એકવાર તોફાન બનીને ખેલો તો ખરા. કરતા નથી આપણે જોમ લેતા નથી, ચેલેન્જ લેતા નથી આપણે. અને ઘણીવાર એ હાર અને જીત બનીને પચાવવાની આવડત તો હોવી જ જોઈએ. મારા જમિયત પંડ્યા બહુ સરસ ગઝલકાર છે, લખે છે કે જીત પર હસતો રહ્યો અને હાર પર હસતો રહ્યો, ફૂલની સૈયા ગણી અંગાર પર હસતો રહ્યો. ઓ મુસીબત એટલી તું જિંદા દિલીને દાદ દે કે તે ધરી તલવાર તો હું ધાર પર હસતો રહ્યો. ધાર પર હસતો રહેવાની જિંદગી છે. ખૂબ ખૂબ બધાને શુભેચ્છા. થેન્ક યુ.
Thank you so much, Nitin sir. The more we hear about your achievements, the more I'm convinced that your 8th standard teacher made a mistake with checking your scores. I think today's session has just brought you a steady stream of inspiration, and I know for a fact that when I walk out, I'm going to carry all of this with me. I hope it's going to be the same with you. Yes? Yes? Yes. Okay, all right. Wonderful. So that brings us to nearly the end of this ceremony. I am going to invite the Executive Director of Ahmedabad Management Association, Shri Unmesh Dikshit, to join us on stage and deliver the vote of thanks and address all of you.
Thank you very much, Megha. So if Megha has asked you to burn your calorie, I have a good news. Dinner is waiting for you. And that is the role of vote of thanks. I think you really need a good food because the laughter has also mellowed down after the claps. So anyway, dinner is waiting at Pavilion. Thank you very much for everybody for being with us. Thank you very much, President Sri Radia sir, for having Nitin Parekh sir with us over here. So thanks to you and thanks to sir. I was just coining out Nitin bhai's live sketch and our diploma programs, and it is befitting over here. He is like a one-man army in his career. If we have a diploma in healthcare and hospital management, he is into that. If we have diploma in international business management, he looks after that operations also in finance. If we have diploma in marketing sales, he releases budget for the same. If we have diploma in human resource management, he recruits and he fires few people also. If we have diploma in banking, he is the authority of the numbers and banks both. He signs so many things every day. If we have diploma in marketing, he himself has marketed a lot of good values and discipline of life today to us and in his professional career also. If we think that there is a financial management diploma course, he himself is a Magna Carta and a live person in front of us. And if we think that diploma in advertising and brand management is here, he is very much active in all the social media platforms. And if you see his updates, if you see his communication, if I send an invitation to him that, sir, we would like to invite you, he will respond it in within few minutes or few hours, which at his position we can wait for 2-3 days also. So thank you very much, one man army, sir. And now let us say thank you to the first 2 letters of this banner, PG, without whose support this diploma programs would have not been possible. Parents and gurus. The parents over here who have allowed their students to be with us or their children with us, and the gurus in the front row. So let us have all the best claps for parents and gurus. They are the die-hard soldiers of AMA. These gurus, they bring so much of rich experience and energy, engagement with commitment, and see all of them are here. And this is what the gurus of AMA can do to your life, and that is what you will carry out forward for your life across. Thank you very much all the parents. You have lot many options, but you have chosen AMA, and I'm sure that this certificate will give much more value to your children, to the students of AMA, and you will always cherish it. And you should bless them that they should always come to AMA frequently, because now the professional world is waiting for them, and they can be also the faculty over here, they can be the student over here, they can visit AMA, they can come AMA. Thank you very much everybody. Let us also say thank you to the person behind us who is making us drive today, minute to minute, and he is signing me off over there. Sir, your minute is over, and that is Nishant. He has only given me 2 minutes. He has only given me 2 minutes. Sir, 2 minute ma kari desho. So I'm sorry I took your more time. So Nishant is a one-man army behind us who is driving entire diploma along with Naman. Naman is also there. Naman is today's student also. Apart from that, our colleagues George, Anna, Pooja, and all the team members, including Ajay Bhai over here, everybody who are seen or not seen, thank you very much. And the pavilion at AMA is waiting for you. Please don't burn your calorie now. Just go and finish it. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much, sir. The unwanted mega is there in the season over there, but we have our own mega over here. I forgot, and I cannot afford to miss this thank you to mega over here. Otherwise that mega and this mega, when they will start roaring, it will be a problem. So thank you very much mega for being here with us. She has been a family member, she has been a faculty over here, and she has been also a soldier of AMA in terms of guru. She has been a faculty over here for many topics in communication, in French language, and today she offered her services for being a master of ceremony. Thank you very much, Megha. Thank you very much, everybody.
All right, thank you very much, sir. I wanted to give a special shout out to the group of advertising and brand management. That's unfortunately the only group I know personally, but then I didn't want to be partial, so I kept quiet. Okay, congratulations again, all of you. Let's have the group pictures now. Ajay Bhai tells me that we are going to go with, actually Nishant tells me that we should go with the gold medalists first. So all the toppers of all the groups, can we come up on stage, please? That includes Jigar Purani, Drupad Giri Goswami, Vivek Datwani, Yamek Upadhyay, Dhaval Mehta, and Hiren Brahmbhatt, and yes, Nisarg Joshi. Can we cheer for them? Woo.
All the faculty, please.
Nishant, do we want the group-wise participants now?
Nishant.
Nishant, do we want the group-wise participants now? Group-wise, batch-wise? Okay, all right. Okay, I'll request. Okay, I request everybody to settle down for 10 minutes. Let's have the group pictures for all the batches independently. Everyone together? Okay, all right. Oh, so all the students of all the 8 groups, can you please come up on stage? All the 8 batches. This is going to be one big group. So we do what we do in school. The tall people go behind.